Bonjour Capricorn and welcome back to my channel. Claude here. Today I'm going to be doing your mid-month tarot reading for the month of May. So I'm going to be pulling some energies from my oracle deck first and then I'll clarify with the tarot. Now, as always, those are general readings, so take what resonates and just drop the rest. And if you know you resonate better with your moon, Venus or rising sign, or simply if you want a more comprehensive picture, then do check out those readings as well. Now what do we have for my Capricorn friends, please? What do they need to know? So your first energy is card 21, the Skunk and Magnolia, protection. Then we have the Bobcat and Blackthorn, patience. And then we have the Deer and Oat, healing. Okay. Let me put this away and let's clarify with the tarot. Clarify those energies for my Capricorn querents, please. All right. So we begin with the Three of Pentacles. Then we have the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Okay, so two knights, things moving forward. I don't even read reversals, how can that happen? Okay, the Five of Swords. The High Priestess, Major Arcana, is at the center of your spread. And the Death card, another Major Arcana. Bottom row we have Temperance, another Major Arcana, the Two of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Beautiful. Okay, bottom of the deck, which is the energy surrounding you, supporting you that you may not be aware of, you have the Eight of Cups. I'm not surprised to see the Eight of Cups showing up as the energy around you because of the oracle cards that I've pulled for you with protection, patience and healing. Because 8 in tarot represents advancement and the cups are the emotional realm. So you do have you've got 3 cup cards and a couple of swords card and then majors really and 1 wand. So we're dealing with your feelings, your emotions, you know, love, relationships of any kind. It doesn't have to be romantic, it can be platonic. And what makes you happy or unhappy, basically. What fulfills you emotionally. This is what we're dealing with. And the Eight of Cups, although not an easy energy, this is a very empowering energy because this is realizing that whatever it is you're dealing with now, whether it's a relationship, a situation, wherever, it's not fulfilling you emotionally, and so you're turning your back and you're moving on to go after your Nine of Cups, which is the wish fulfillment card. You want to be emotionally fulfilled. You've grown from the experiences and you just know now that this no longer fulfills you and that you deserve better. It's very empowering energy, but as I said, not always easy. So at the top row here we have the Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups. So 3 is the energy of growth, creation, expansion. And Pentacles represent the physical realm. So it could be home life or work life, or, you know, your studies, courses, financial assets, careers, promotion, all of that. This is showing growth. This is saying that, you know, things have grown in the near past. It can also talk about working collaboratively, efficiently with other people. You know, your efforts, time that you put in starting to be recognized. This is a very positive card. And then you've got 2 knights next to each other. Now I love the knight's energy because they represent action, taking, they represent things moving forwards. And you've got the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Now, Swords is the mental realm. This is knowledge, thoughts, ideas, and truth, and also communication. So the Knight of Swords is someone, obviously no genders attached, this is a general reading. The Knight of Swords is someone who is going to move forward very quickly because it's air energy, it's very swift, because he has all of the resources he needs to make things move forward. You know, he has all the facts, all the data, he's done his research, he's got everything, so now he's going to take action. And the Knight of Cups is the knight that looks and focuses on his cup that contains his happiness and that takes actions towards it. So moving towards your, what will make you happy, what will make you fulfilled. It could be, you know, your ideal life in this cup, for instance. Now, I see this as you having taken action, you know, having gone the resources from this Three of Pentacles and acting towards what you thought would make you happy. But it could have been someone coming your way very swiftly with an offer. Now, it could be a love offer, it could be an apology, or it could simply be an offer that is you thought would make your heart happy. And notice I said you thought, okay, because it's in the past. So yeah, this is what I'm seeing here. And in the middle of the spread, you've got the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess is the first major arcana I pulled for you, and she is wisdom that's being gained through channeling messages from the spiritual world to the physical world. So she's someone who's going to pay attention to synchronicities, listen to the downloads that she gets, and make wise decisions using her intuition, because that's how those messages manifest for her. But the High Priestess also talks about things being hidden, things not revealed, and they're not revealed for a reason, because you see, major arcanas are big energies. They represent big life lessons for us, things that really enable us to evolve mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And to me, they are the direct intervention of your spirit team, you know, nudging you in the right direction, lining up events, situations to help you grow and evolve, and to put you in the right path, you know, for having a fulfilling life. And so if things are hidden at the moment, it's happening for you, not to you. It's there for a reason, you know, things need to fall into place, and you may not be aware of it. And this is why I'm saying this, because you've got the Oracle card of Patience next to it. So it may not be clear right now, but it will be. It will come clear to you. And on either side of the High Priestess, you have the Five of Swords and the Death card. Now, 5 represents change and challenges, and Swords is the mental realm. Now, the Five of Swords represents a change in the way you think, for instance. So, you know, considering doing things differently. It's some kind of a breakthrough, but, you know, with Swords energy, it's painful, it's not easy. So it could be doing things your own way, but it's not going to be liked by everybody, and it's not going to make you very popular for a while. And again, remember, happening for a reason, because you have a big transformation coming your way, which is the Death card. Now, it's not literal death, please don't be alarmed. It's the end of something, so something better, stronger can be reborn. You know, it's often referred to as the Phoenix Rising card. It really is a transformation. It's shedding the old to, you know, become anew. And it may not look easy right now, with things feeling like they're being hidden, you know, that Five of Swords energy, which is not easy to deal with, and you're having to be patient. But it is, from this Five of Swords energy of, you know, doing things differently, you know, sometimes also it's a card of diplomacy, using diplomacy rather than sharp words. It may not be liked by everybody, but it's happening for a reason, and you're going to be transformed by it, is what I'm hearing. And then in the bottom row, you have healing. So from this transformation, you get healing, and you have the beautiful Temperance card next to it, the Two of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So Temperance is patience, it's compromise. It's also alchemy, you know, mixing two substances to get a third compound. It really is a card of allowing things rather than fighting them. It's funny because I normally don't say that about the Temperance card, but it really was screaming in my head, which is why I'm telling you this. You know, it's next to the card of healing, so it's not rushing, taking the time, allowing things to develop, and using compromise. And it's interesting because I did say about the Five of Swords that maybe using diplomacy, kinder words, you know, and it's right next to compromise, so there may be a need for a compromise somehow, because you're going to be making a decision. The Two of Wands talks about being at a crossroads, because twos are dualities, polarities, and decision. Wands is passions, desires, and power. This is fire energy. And the Two of Wands is looking at the two wands or two paths that are offered to you, knowing that there's going to be growth and expansion, but that the experiences are going to be very, very different. Results will be the same, but the experiences, I'm talking about in the long run obviously, but the experiences are going to be very different if you go left or right. And this is next to the card of, you know, compromise and patience, not rushing into this decision, you know, making a decision that's temperate, basically, that's balanced, because this is going to manifest a brand new beginning for you. The Ace is the origin, the seed of the suit. It holds the potential of the suit. And as I've explained previously, this is the emotional realm when we're talking about the cups. So this could be anything from the birth of a new love, the rekindling of a love story. It could be the birth of a child, it could be the birth of a project, it could simply be a brand new beginning that holds the promise of making you happy, of making you feel fulfilled. Because, you know, very often we reduce the cups to, oh, love is coming your way, but our happiness, although it does depend on love, obviously, you know, we are humans, it also depends upon your emotional fulfillment, and you can't always rely on other people to emotionally fulfill you, is what I'm trying to say. You know, your ideal life is up to you, you know, to make your own happiness, because if you are happy and you love yourself, then you can make someone else happy and love them. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say to you. So the cup that contains the water, which is your feelings, your emotion, may also represent just, you know, a brand new beginning that's going to that has the promise of making you very emotionally fulfilled, which is beautiful to see, because in the near past, as I was saying, this Knight of Cups may have been someone coming to you with a love offer, but it could just be you taking action as the Knight of Swords towards your ideal life. And you know, ending something so that something brand new can come with this Ace of Cups. I mean, I can see it so clearly when I look at the reading this way, you know, towards the bottom like that, up from down. So I really, also, you know, I can talk to you about the Knight of Swords, who has all of the knowledge and the resources to take action, going to a crossroad and needing to make sure he's going to make the right decision, and maybe having to trust his intuition in order to do so, as well as the knowledge he has. Remember, he or she, you know. So I really see this as unraveling, you know, from trying to take action towards something and needing to be patient for things to line up, you know, for your spirit team to intervene and make things fall into place in divine timing, and healing, you know, from whatever situation. That's Five of Swords, which is, you know, a mental challenge, you know, like healing energy, making a decision that's going to bring about a brand new beginning that has the potential of really bringing you what you're looking for, by turning your back, you know, as the Eight of Cups, and moving forward in search of something better for you. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If you did, or if the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for choosing to spend some time with me. I really appreciate it. I wish you a beautiful end of your month, and I will see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.